Okay, well, today I am going over to Amanda's house for this Bible study thing that we have planned today. And it's also our first official day of editing and slash recording, like the official day. All the other footage that's on the promo is just stuff we already had. So, wish me luck.
Yes, yes.
This is my partially eaten bird.
You killed it, Ashley. You just killed it.
I kill everyone.
When I was watching the thing Holly put on about I'm happy I cut off my legs, I thought that was like one of you saying I'm happy I cut off my legs. So
I would probably do that.
I don't know who gets the urge to cut off their legs.
People with that disease, I forget the name.
Well, cut
they're
off.
not insane after they cut off their limbs because they don't want to cut off any more appendages.
Oh.
Weird.
I think it'd be cool to have no legs. And just be like,
It's called being a paraplegic, and it's not so funny, actually.
wait, what?
It's called being a paraplegic.
One day somebody who is a paraplegic is going to watch this and they can be like, wow, I hate them.
With the passion. Sally!
No, don't give it to her.
Dad.
She's a dog. She'll die.
My
Sal.
dog's not allergic.
I tore the bird off. Get down.
That was mean.
It's in my mouth now. You ain't getting my chocolate. No, you ain't.
So,
Don't even think about it. Don't even think
so I guess Bible study didn't happen.
No.
Did Anna come?
No.
Oh.
Swimming.
I feel weird about coming.
We have a Bible right here.
I have two with me.
And 3.
That's pretty amazing.
Ashley. You have my other one. I know.
What about that really old one in German?
Oh yeah. Then I have 4.
I only have, I think, a real Bible, like the ones you can't read. All right, I'm gonna finish this. Say bye bye.
We were in computer class, and Theo drew a ferret on paint.
Ready, Theo? Introduce him to the world.
This is Mr. Fairy.
Louder.
Mr. Fairy lives in a magical forest with the unicorn forest thing, whatever, that has a monocle and a top hat, and he drinks tea with Theo and the horse thing in a magical forest at a really long table. And he sits on, and he sits on Theo's shoulder while he drinks tea with the horse.
I drawed him. He likes to drink tea with me and Mr. Magic Horse. There was a lion there.
I made a heart with some paper, and it was my heart, and I gave it to him, and he ripped it up into a million pieces, and then he gave it back to me, and then I gave him his heart, and then he ripped it up and gave it back to me, and then I gave him my heart again, a new heart, and he ripped it up once again, and then I had to recycle everything because Mr. Isaacson said, you kids have to go recycle that stuff, so that's
Save
what I
the
did.
trees and such.
Yeah.
Theo is our show.
Yeah, yesterday in science class in biology, we were there and he like grabbed me and he took his pen and he was going to stab me and he said that he was going to feed Holly my large intestine.
He's just
Oh,
like,
wow.
do you know what the large intestine does?
Yeah. So he was gonna force her to eat my large intestine after he stabbed me to get it out.
With a pen.
Yeah. He's like, it only takes a little tear, then you can get everything out. And I'm like, and he was planning on ripping me apart and feeding my intestines to people.
How do you feel about that, Holly?
I feel pretty psyched.
I have another story about Theo. When we were much younger, around 10, I took him to Mexico after I drugged him. I gave him some roofies, and then I drug him to Mexico, and then I cut his stomach open, put some drugs in them, because I was a drug smuggler when I was 10, and I took him back to America, and he remembers. We were talking about it at his locker. He remembers. He remembers.
Okay.
He remembers.
Do you remember in 7th grade when you used to sit and watch me eat pizza every day. Pizza and juice.
I was at that
every
table.
single day.
Were
We
you?
used to
Yes.
watch Theo, and we used to be like, oh my goodness, he's eating pepperoni pizza and juice.
And you'd be like, Theo, I saw you eat the pepperoni today.
We were soulmates with Theo back then.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He ate
And-
pretty strange.
Yeah, and we're like, oh my goodness, today it's the same thing as yesterday. Oh my goodness, this is like amazing. And we used to watch him eat every single day.
Which is why he now has problems.
I'm a
Kate.
stalker.
We messed him up.
He has problems with Kate.
We're watching America's Next Top Model. Cycle like 4-ish.
That was unnecessary.
And Dippy's confused. Dippy! That's Sally.
I like the story about the ferret.
Me too.
I like the one where he, always bites my arms, and the
Oh,
other day he bit my ear.
Oh,
And then he bit my
I have my
knuckle.
story. I know my story now. Okay.
Theo used to be a dork with glasses and really short hair.
Oh my goodness,
I
you
know.
no, with really long
I
hair.
always
He
thought
used
he
to
was
scare me.
just some sort of nerd, but
He was a
anyway.
nerd.
I
I
know.
remember when his dad did our measurements for drama,
That's creepy.
and I didn't know if it was his dad until he's like, "That's my dad." I'm like, "Oh, all right."
I remember one time when Theo was like in 5th grade and we were all in the play and he was the chicken. he laid eggs and stuff. But
I'm sorry I missed that.
but I remember he like ran to his dad and his dad picked him up and carried him out.
Aww.
I know, it was just like,
That's
oh,
so
I wish my
cute.
mom would carry me.
My mom
But-
stopped carrying me when I got that.
I know, mine too.
No, Kate, I can't pick you up.
Hi,
Okay.
people!
Okay, now my
Okay, wait, we need to introduce you to Eric.
Hi.
That would be Eric.
Yeah. Peace.
And that would be Tyra.
Yes, Tyra.
Sure.
Did you just poke me with a candy cane?
You might want to
Oh
cover
no, you got my
yourself.
shirts.
It's okay. Okay.
You can't
Okay,
shove a candy
love
cane
you.
in my pants.
Bye.
It's a pocket.
What are
no,
we
it's
doing
not.
now? What are we doing?
She's
Why
trying to
would you
shove a
say
candy
that
cane
while
in
I'm on
my
the phone
pants.
with my father?
You can't put a candy cane in my pants, Kate.
Hey, those aren't pockets. Well, they're pants. Oh, these are pockets.
Like the guy who hid the knife in his fat rolls.
What?
The gun in his fat rolls, because he had so many, the people in the prison didn't find him when they patted him down and stuff.
Holy
and so he
crap.
like started shooting everyone to get out. He hid them in his fat roll.
No, that's hilarious.
It is.
Obesity and violence.
Okay, so we were in biology class one time, and we were reading for the book or something, or we were doing our homework. And there was this picture of these guys, and then there was this one black kind of tubby guy, and Theo was just going, "I like black guys. I like them a lot." And he's just like, "What are you looking at, Amanda?"
I'm looking at you.
What? Then why was it over there before?
Because I was trying to get Dippy in.
So yeah, after Theo did that stuff, I was writing notes back to Holly and whatever, and
During
then
class.
Theo was like, going like rubbing the book and stuff, and then I'm just like, mine are better, Theo, and he's like, no, they aren't, and I'm just like, yes, they are.
Because the black guy had moves.
Yeah, he had
He had
boobs, and I'm just like,
moves?
my boobs are better, and he's like, no, they
Holly, would you please define a moob?
Okay.
Fat people have them?
Me and Fraser were talking about me.
I don't understand. What's a moob?
Do I really need to explain it, Amanda?
Yes.
Okay, moobs are man boobs, like man dog,
Oh.
guy liner.
All right, I understand.
Manorexic.
I would say one more, but I'm not going to.
What?
Theo
No.
hates those words.
Transvestites, maybe?